Hello, my crafty friends. It's Crystal with Happy to Plan and Merry Christmas. Yes, I realize that it's November still, but I've decided that for 2020 December, I am going to be super intentional at what I do. And I've decided that I am going to go all in with crafting because really, um, looks like we're still going to be in quarantine, at least for California, at least for me personally. I'm gonna probably still be at home most of the time and probably doing a lot of online shopping this year. So I've decided that with that, I'm gonna spend a lot of my time crafting. And for me, that means getting prepared and prepped and ready to go for, you know, because I record videos. So I can't just do it. I have to prepare and kind of plan out what I'm going to do in my videos and kind of plan out some things and pre-record a lot of things so that in December when I post the videos, they're, I get them ready to go. I'm going to, like I said, going all in. So I am really getting prepared. As you can see, my Christmas journal, my Christmas planner, and I'll show you a little peek of that, is all completed. So here is my Christmas planner. It is completely done, ready to go. And, this was done in October, and I wanted to film the videos from last week that I filmed, and I wanted to get them edited and up for the first week of November. So that is what I did for last week. And then this week, I'm going to start showing you kind of what I'm doing for December Daily. And I've decided that I'm going to start with how I set up my supplies and how I've kind of organized myself. So let's go ahead and jump in and kind of show you what I did. So first of all, I'm going to pull this out. This is a shelf right here from Amazon. I will link everything down below. Every single thing that I can possibly link down below, I will link down below for you guys. So, if it's from the Dollar Tree, though, most likely I won't be able to link it, and there's stuff from the Dollar Tree. And then there's a lot of stuff from my stash that I won't be able to link and things like that. But I will link as much as I can down below. Now, for my December Daily, I've decided that my main kit is going to be the one from Elle Studios. I did include quite a bit of stuff from Ali Edwards. Ali Edwards, if you don't know, that's what December Daily is, then you probably don't know what Ali Edwards is, because she is the main person that created the December Daily. Oh, she is the person that created December Daily, I should say. And she is really this year she had a star kind of theme. A lot of her stuff were like star themes. She had actually a mini kit that had a lot of star stuff in it. So I was really inspired by that, kind of thinking of the bright side and being positive and, being bright this year. So let me actually start with the book that I'm going to use. So this is my 6-ring planner from Ali Edwards. You can kind of see that it's got some gold, like some foiling on there. The foil is like a weird, like copper color. Not really super happy with that, but I'm just going with it. I really do love the cover or the binder. It's got a nice gold little label. This is the first planner or the first binder that I've ever received from her or that I've bought from her. So I am pretty excited about actually using some of her products this year, because they're very high quality. So and then of course that I have my little drawer here. Now I'm going to go through this. So let me set up my camera so it's a little bit better of an angle. I'll be right back. Okay, so I think this is the best angle that I can get on it. Hopefully you can see everything. I think you can see everything. So the cubby here is from Joann's. And then I'm going to show you the shelf that it's kind of under. I got that from Amazon. I'll also try to find that and link it down below. So this cubby came from Joann's. It's actually something I found on the December Daily Facebook page. Somebody had posted it as their organizational kit, and I was like, where did you get that? I have to have one. And thankfully it fit underneath my shelving unit that I've already purchased from Amazon. So I'm super excited about it. I think I'll probably have it all year round. So again, there's some things in here for my stash. There's most of the stuff from Elle Studios, and then of course Ellie Edwards, and then there's actually some Happy Planner stuff in here too. And then there is some Dollar Tree stuff as well. So this is from Joann's. This is just a chipboard sticker that I had from my stash. I hope that it'll peel off. Yeah. I have it kind of just barely stuck on there because I want it to come off at the end of the Christmas season, but man, it's kind of getting stuck. So yeah, I've kind of like barely have it stuck on there because I want it to come off after the Christmas, because I think I'm probably going to continue to have this up all year round. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start from the middle, back down here. I did want to mention that I have an Elle Studios haul video that you can check out if you're interested. I'll leave a link up here in the corner if you're interested in checking that out. That tells you everything that came from Elle Studios. I didn't do a haul video for Ellie Edwards because I knew I was going to do this video, so I figured I could just show you the Ellie Edwards stuff in this video, and you wouldn't have to look at two videos. This little, like, you can't see this. Here, let me, let's see. Oh, here's white. Can barely see this, but it's basically a little vellum heart that came from Elle Studios. And then there is a bunch of these like little tiny, like probably 2x3s. Let's see how big these are. Yeah, 2x3s. They're 2x3 little cards. These are all vellum or acetate. I love acetate. I love vellum. I love that texture of them. So that's those 3 little cards from Ellie Edwards. This came from the Mini Star collection. I think her kit is sold out, and I think the mini kits are also sold out. So I'm sorry if you weren't able to get your hands on it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't do a December Daily. You could just, do the Elle Studios kit or something else. These little vellum pieces came from my collection. That little thing came from my collection. I got a couple of acetate pieces from Elle Studios. Again, I'll try to link everything that's still available down below. This was Allie's kit. So, actually, it's a mix of Allie's kit and Elle Studios. So again, there's some acetate pieces in here, which I'm super excited about. Love that one. She's got a bunch of star stuff. Not really crazy about the constellations. Not sure what that's about. And then here is all the Elle Studio cards that if you want to, you can check out that video. And then here is all of the mini kit cards. I didn't get her main kit because for me, I'm really into the solid color. I really liked Elle Studios kit, so I didn't need 2 main kits. And I thought that the mini kit had a bunch of star stuff in it that I really liked. And I felt like the cards complemented the Elle Studio cards because they're pretty plain. And then I have a couple of just things from my stash that I potentially could use as well. I did go through my entire stash and pulled out everything that I could potentially possibly want to use. Because I didn't want to have to, potentially go through my stash again. And so I went through the whole thing and pulled out everything that I could potentially want to use. So there's my 3x4 and my 2x3 cards. I got the felt numbers from Allie. These were definitely sold out. So really excited to have these. I thought these would be nice touch to the collection, or to my book. And then I got 3 of these kind of acrylic pieces. These 2 came from Elf Studios, and this came from Pretty Pink Studios. It's not necessarily, it's not a Christmas one, obviously, but hopefully I'll be able to use this. Hopefully we'll do some family fun thing. And then we did Gather, and then 2000 and 2020. And then I've got some wood veneers here that are kind of too big for anything else. So I have a 25 here that came from the Target Dollar Spot last year with this December. And then I got this Joy wood veneers that came with, or that came yet last year at the Target Dollar Spot. And then I have this little Christmas tree with a bunch of stars on it. It's corkboard. No idea where I got that. That's from my stash. Then I have a bunch of brads in this little bead case thing. So that's like my little brad collection. I did end up getting, end up getting the little pin that Allie put out with the tree on top. Really more for decoration than anything. And then I did get one of her Slick Rider pins from Allie Edwards. So these are Slick Riders. They can actually write on vellum. I mean acetate. They could probably write on vellum too. And then I put a bunch of envelopes in here. I don't necessarily like that they're right here in this little thing, but that's where that's where I put them. This came from my stash, little vellum piece. Here is all of my 3 by these are 3 by 6, I think, or 4 by 6. And I don't have very many of these, but I don't use this size very often, but these were the Allie Edwards ones, and then these were the ones that came in the mini kit. And then I did order a separate vellum or acetate sheet from Allie Edwards that I really liked. So, oops, they're all falling. And then I have a bunch of like little tags in here. I need to find a different spot for these. I think I'll put these in my other thing. And then these are big acetate pieces that didn't fit in my die cuts. And then I just wanted to throw in a couple of envelopes. Again, I kind of went through my entire stash. I didn't really want to have to go through my stash. So these all just came from my stash. And then again, a little vellum tag and a little pocket with the vellum with a piece of tag in there. So this is kind of like, I love this because it's sort of my theme for the year. Starlight, Starbright. These are my bigger pieces that most of these came from Allie Edwards. There's a bunch of acetate pieces in here, which I love. And then this was actually from her 2019 collection. So this might actually still be available. Again, if it's available, I will link it down below. But it's basically just a notebook. It's a logbook with, I wish that didn't happen. The date and the story for the day. So you can do like a little logbook. But the reason that I bought this was it was on sale and I actually liked the cover. So I'm kind of thinking about using the cover. I like the pages too, so I'll probably use those in my book as well. And these are all the Elle Studio longer ones. And then I did get a pack of the long ones from Allie Edwards. So just, you know, love the stars, the different stars. I love this one with the trees. And the other thing that's back behind there is this cool stencil that I got from Tim Holtz. It's a star stencil. It's like a swirly star stencil. So I put that back there too. And then I have these like stencil cutout things from Simple Stories. I'm pretty sure this was from a friend of mine. I think she de-stashed some stuff and gave this to me. So they have like all the different sizes in here. So I went ahead and threw that in there for when I'm cutting pictures and different things. I have those available to me. I have this little vellum tablet that came from a garage sale that I've used lots of. Love the Twinkle. That's from Elle Studios, obviously, because it says Elle Studios at the top. I have 2 of these because I bought 2 of her mini kits, the star mini kits. I bought 2 of those. And then I have this little die cut kit. I think this is actually from last year. My sister gave that to me. So I stuck that in there. And then I have a bunch of gems and pearls from the Dollar Tree that are stuck back behind there. Okay, and then this is the little pouch that came with the star kit. It has a bunch of glittery stars in there, and I just stuck it right here because I like it and it's pretty. So I just like seeing the stars. So that's why that's stuck there. I don't have any idea if I'm going to use that for anything, but that's what it's there for. All right. Now these are pouches that I got at the Dollar Tree. They came in a 2-pack. So they have the bigger pack that I'll show you in a second and these smaller ones. And I absolutely love them right here. I put these label stickers are from the Dollar Tree as well. They're not really great adhesively on there, which I'm actually okay with because I would like to be able to pull them off and, you know, potentially use these. Now, granted, most likely these will be completely destroyed by the end of December because getting in and out of them, I mean, they are only $1, so they're not, you know, the highest of qualities. But basically, these are all of my word stickers. I am obsessed with tiny little word stickers. I love them. I think sometimes they just add the sweetest little touch to a page. So I did get some from Allie Edwards. I have some from Pretty Little Studios. I have some from Elle Studios. Yeah, super excited. This came from Hobby Lobby from 2 years ago. I don't know, wherever. This is a really old one. These are Tim Holtz rub-ons. There's a black one and a white one. This came from Simple Stories. This came from the collection that I used last year, actually. I ripped it out of the book. And then another little Elle Studios things from, I think this is 2016. So this one is an old one. As you can see, I've already used some of them. And then I have that in this little pouch. And it fits perfectly, which I'm excited about. And then again, I put the label on the side so that I'll sit here like that and I can see them. And then these are my decorative stickers. Again, I went through my entire stash just to ensure that I felt like I went through my entire stash just so I didn't have to continually go through my entire stash. Again, I bought 2 of these kits, and I think it came with 2 a piece. So I have a lot of white star stickers. I do have a little thing of music notes just in case I want to do a music themed page. I don't think I will this year, but just in case. I bought some label stickers from Tim Holtz. I've got some sewing rub-on, fake sewing rub-on stuff from Pretty Little Studios. I did a haul for them as well that I will link down below. Here's the L Studios ones. There's just a bunch of decorative stickers. Got some holly leaves from Hobby Lobby. These were just from Tuesday Morning. Little star embellishments. These were both, this is from the Target Dollar Spot, probably last year, if not then the year before. I've got some present things. I think I got this at the Dollar Tree several years ago. And then I've got some other little embellishments. And then this little thing I found in there, I thought maybe I'd want to use the little tiny stars. It says no, I don't know what that company is. No idea where I got that. I added this Happy Planner book. I have no clue if I'm actually going to use any of these stickers. I'll be honest with you, the only reason I even put this in here is for that page. And where's it at? Did I take it out of here? Oh, that page. Because there's word stickers in here. And I really do like this page. So there's some really cute stickers in here that I might end up using. We'll see. But I wanted to, plus the fact that it looks kind of cute in this thing with all the little joy and Merry Christmas and all that stuff. All right, so paper. Here's my paper pack. I put this is pretty full to the max. Here is these are all from L Studios. I did pull some things from my stash, a couple of different pages. Not sure how much of that I'm going to use, but I did pull quite a bit of stuff. I have that for my stash. Got little music notes on it. I don't typically use pink in my December daily, but this year I just couldn't help myself because the L Studios was really cute, and I just wanted to use it. There's some. This is from the mini kit from Ali Edwards. That's from her. And then I have a bunch of acetate that I got from Ali Edwards' store. I think a lot of this acetate was her last year's collection. But I actually think this was like from last year, the one with the stars on it. But I'm not sure because I think some of this stuff was from this year. Like, I'm pretty sure this pack was this year with trees and this like coppery color, because she did a lot of that coppery color, which I'm not really fond of. It's not my favorite, Ali. Not that you're watching this video, but the copper color. The reason I don't like the copper color is because there's not a lot of other stuff with that color. So you can't really use your other stuff, which I understand from a marketing perspective and a business perspective, that's great. But from us crafters who have a lot of stuff, that's not so good. Acetate from Pretty Little Studios, a bunch of vellum pieces. Again, I have a full haul video for this, so I'm not going to flip through those. A bunch of letter and number stickers. I'm not going to really go through this. Yeah, a bunch of this is from L Studios, which I did a full haul video on, so I'm not going to go through that one. And then I just have my photo sheets. I've got some extra photo sheets from Ali, so I just stuck them all behind here in this pouch. And then as you saw at the beginning of the video, they do sit under, this whole thing slides under my shelving unit. So I'll show you what's on my shelving unit. On the shelving unit, I have my little pencil, my regular pencil thing that I use, and then a light that I use. And then I bought these jars at the Dollar Tree, and they have a flat top, which I really liked. And so they kind of sit on top of each other. And then basically what I did was, these are label die cuts. So I had a bunch of labels from L Studios. Love my labels from L Studios. think they're going to make a great addition to my album. And then I had a bunch of felt stars from the, here, I'll open this, from the kit that I got from, the kit that I got from Ali Edwards had a bunch of felt stars in it. So, and then I also have some hearts in here as well. I've got some little holly leaves in here. So like kind of all my felt type things. These little like tag things came from the mini kit that I got. So they are all like felt type shapes. Die cuts. I pulled out a bunch of die cuts from my stash that I thought I might use in here. I'm not going to go through this because it's just going to make a mess. But there's a bunch of ones from Elle Studios and also my stash. And then I have a bunch of star die cuts. So a lot of these came from the mini kits that I bought. And I'll kind of open it. These were something I purchased at Tuesday Morning a while ago, a long while ago, months ago. I didn't have any clue that I was going to be using stars for my December daily. I just knew that I loved kind of this acetate feel, and I thought stars. Okay, I'll buy stars. And I'm so glad that I did. These are little packs of wood veneers that came from the mini kit that I bought from Ali Edwards. So I have 2 of those. I also have just some stars in here. And then I have the main reason that I bought this mini kit from Ali Edwards is these little star die cuts with little tiny stars inside of them. I just love them so much. And then I have a bunch of ones that I bought from Pretty Little Studios in the bottom there. So yeah, I have a bunch of star stuff. I'm all good with stars. And I just love the size of these containers. You know, obviously it didn't fit kind of like my bigger pieces, like that little heart that I showed you earlier, or this Merry Christmas. It's not going to fit in there. But, you know, for what it is, it's a good size. I really am glad I picked these up. And they sit perfectly on my little shelf. So I get to look at pretty stars and stuff. All right, so I do have a couple more things that I want to get to. So let me change my camera angle again, and I will show you the other stuff that I have, and then we'll be done. So I've got a couple more things here. I have this really cute little Santa box that I bought at the Dollar Tree last year or the year before that or the year before that. I don't know. But look how cute he is. And I have all of my fibers and laces and pom-pom balls and all that fun stuff in here. So that's sitting in here and sitting on my desk. Love that. I have another little, this came from the Dollar Tree as well. I have a whole thing of Christmas paper clips with green and red and then different Christmas paper clips. I'm obsessed with paper clips. So yeah, there's a bunch of paper clips in here. This one is all of my die cuts and stamps. I'm really going to try to use my little, what are these called? Embossing stuff. I bought this a while ago and haven't really used. I bought a bunch of these embossing things and haven't really used them. So I'm hoping that I will use them this year. We'll see. Bunch of die cuts. So that sits there. And then what's in here, I have a bunch of charms in here. When I did my planner, my Christmas planner, I bought a big pack of charms from Amazon. So I have the leftovers in here. Here is those tabs that I bought from the Dollar Tree. I have this little sticker just sitting here. It's not really stuck on there. This little die cut or a little chipboard sticker. Got some wood veneers in here. I've got some wood veneer stars in here. I could probably put these in my die cut thing, but I didn't want to mix those mediums. I have some of these little circly numbers in here this was from Project Life. And then it had 2 of these that said 2016 and 2015. So I cut those off and I'm going to use just the 2020. And then I have also the little numbers from Elle Studios. So those are in here. Obviously washi tape. There's a bunch of chipboard stickers in here, little chipboard wood veneer, Christmassy things. Some vellum, and this little thing didn't fit in here. Oh, wait, I guess it does. I don't think it actually closes with that one in there. That's why I couldn't put that in there. Let's do it like that. Okay, then I have some really cute buttons. So that's what's in here. So that is my December daily setup, and super excited to how it looks. It's kind of all like within hand's reach of everything I need, and it does definitely get me motivated to get started. So yeah, I'm going to be starting putting out videos. So if you guys don't like December stuff or Christmas stuff, I'm sorry, but I've got to do it. It just has to be done. I've got to try to get in the spirit and stay in the spirit the whole month. Bye.